Is it possible for coffee to boost your metabolism and help you in burning fat? Cycle your coffee consumption if you are interested in using coffee as a weight loss aid. This may be the most effective strategy for you. Possibly the most effective cycle would be 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off. Caffeine, which is naturally present in coffee, is the psychoactive substance that is consumed the most frequently all over the world. The majority of fat-burning pills that are sold in stores today contain caffeine, and for good reason. As an additional benefit, it is one of the few substances that is known to assist in the mobilization of fats from your fat tissues and to boost your metabolism. But is it true that drinking coffee contributes to weight loss? An in-depth analysis of the evidence is presented in this video. 1. There are stimulants found in coffee. Several of the physiologically active substances that are present in coffee beans are incorporated into the final drink. This metabolism can be affected by a number of them. Caffeine is the primary stimulating constituent of coffee. The primary stimulant present in cocoa, theobromine, can also be found in coffee. An additional stimulant that can be found in both chocolate and coffee, theophylline, has been utilized in the treatment of asthma. One of the most important biologically active compounds found in coffee, chlorogenic acid, has the potential help slow the absorption of carbs. The most significant of them is caffeine, which has been found to be quite powerful and has been the subject of many research. In order to exert its effects, caffeine inhibits the activity of a neurotransmitter known as adenosine. In order to stimulate the firing of neurons and the release of neurotransmitters such as dopamine and norepinephrine, coffee works by inhibiting the adenosine neurotransmitter. In turn, this causes you to feel more awake and energized on a daily basis. When you would normally feel fatigued, coffee may help you stay active by preventing you from feeling tired. To be more specific, it has the potential to enhance exercise performance by 11 to 12% on average. In summary, there are a variety of stimulants included in coffee, the most prominent of which is caffeine. Caffeine not only speeds up your metabolism, but also makes you feel more awake because of its stimulating effects. 2. Fat from fat tissue can be mobilized with the help of coffee. The neurological system is stimulated by caffeine, which then directs signals to the fat cells, telling them to break down fat. By doing so, it raises the amounts of the hormone epinephrine that are present in the blood. After traveling through your bloodstream to the fat tissues, epinephrine, which is also referred to as adrenaline, sends a signal to those tissues, telling them to break down lipids and release them into your bloodstream. Of course, releasing fatty acids into your blood will not assist you in losing fat unless you are burning more calories than you are taking in through your dietary choices. It is referred to as a negative energy balance when this condition occurs. You can achieve a negative energy balance by either reducing the amount of food you consume or increasing the amount of physical activity you engage in. Taking fat-burning supplements, such as caffeine, is yet another additional technique that might be utilized. 3. Your metabolic rate may increase if you drink coffee. RMR stands for resting metabolic rate, which refers to the rate at which you burn calories while you are at rest. If you have a higher metabolic rate, it will be much easier for you to lose weight, and you will be able to consume more food without gaining weight. Caffeine has been shown to raise resting metabolic rate, RMR, by between 3 to 11%, with higher dosages having a more significant impact. To our surprise, the majority of the increase in metabolism can be attributed to an increase in the amount of fat that is burned. However, people who are obese see a less pronounced effect than those who are not obese. There was a study that demonstrated that caffeine could improve fat burning by as much as 29% in those who were lean, whereas the rise was only approximately 10% in individuals who were obese. Additionally, the effect appears to decrease with age and is greater in younger individuals. In conclusion, Caffeine raises your resting metabolic rate, which means that it raises the total number of calories that you burn while you are at rest. 4. Long-term effects of coffee consumption on weight loss. People develop tolerance to the effects of caffeine over time, which is a significant precaution to take into consideration. Caffeine has the ability to speed up the metabolism and increase the amount of fat that is burned in the short term. But over a period of time, people develop tolerance to the effects of caffeine and it stops to help them. Even if coffee does not cause you to burn more calories over a longer period of time, there is still a possibility that it helps you lose your appetite and makes it easier for you to consume fewer calories. One study found that caffeine had an appetite-reducing effect on males, but not on women. This meant that men consumed less food at meals after consuming caffeine, whereas women did not experience this effect. On the other hand, another study found that there was no effect on men. The answer to the question of whether or not coffee or caffeine can assist in weight loss over the long run may vary from person to person. At this point, there is no evidence that is consistent with such long-term impacts. So how to amp up your coffee in a healthy way? According to Crouch, drinking coffee 45 to 60 minutes before a workout has been shown to improve athletic performance, and may be your best bet if weight loss is your goal. If you're not heading to the gym, mid to late morning may be the prime time to enjoy coffee, as this is around when levels of stress hormones tend to dip. While black coffee is a fail-safe option if you're trying to lose weight, there's no need to stick to plain coffee if you don't want to. Instead, try one of these healthy mix-ins to give your coffee a flavor upgrade without piling on extra sugar or calories. Coconut oil. Besides bringing a rich and creamy taste to your coffee, a scoop of coconut oil can also suppress hunger and keep you full between meals. Milk. Whether you go for cow's milk or a dairy-free alternative made like almond's milk or oat's milk, a splash of milk can bring a bit of flavor and creaminess to your coffee without adding lots of extra sugar. Cinnamon. This aromatic spice can add a warm, slightly sweet taste to coffee. It's also chock full of benefits, with studies showing that cinnamon acts as a natural antioxidant and possesses powerful immune-boosting properties. Cocoa. A scoop of cocoa powder can instantly transform any cup of coffee, giving it a rich, chocolatey flavor, along with a hearty dose of antioxidants. Plus, some research even suggests that cocoa, in moderation, could be beneficial for weight management and heart health. Turmeric. Known for its vibrant color and earthy taste, turmeric boasts a long list of health benefits, thanks to its content of curcumin. Some studies have found that turmeric could ease inflammation and decrease body weight, making it a great addition to your daily brew. To summarize, the bottom line. Despite the fact that caffeine has the ability to speed up your metabolism in the short term as a result of tolerance, this impact is lessened in people who drink coffee on a regular basis. If you are interested in coffee for the purpose of reducing your body fat, it is possible that it would be ideal to cycle your coffee drinking habits in order to avoid developing a tolerance to the beverage. Possibly the most effective cycle would be 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off. The fact that coffee is one of the single largest sources of antioxidants in the Western diet is only one of the many wonderful reasons why people drink coffee. There are, of course, a lot of other reasons worth drinking coffee. If you find this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and wish you all the best.